Gemini, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new monthly tarot reading for this new month of September 2025. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We're going to start off with the dominant energy first, but just a quick reminder, if you want to watch the link to the extended where we get into all of the little details and see how this story all unfolds, you can watch the link to the extended down in the description box below. And if this resonates with you at a deeper, more personal level and you want answers, you need clarity before this new timeline shows up, we're going to take that as a preliminary message, okay? Then you can also book a personal reading. You can find the link to my personal readings also down in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and see. Even though we did get a preliminary, we're going to get a main one. Okay. So let's start off with the preliminary, shall we? Mental conflict. So if you see the number 2222, there's some situation that needs harmonizing. It needs to come into balance, and or it has to do with you and another situation, external force, external energy. When I say an outside energy, it means it could be a person, a place, a thing. It could be career, love, family, finances, friends. You take that as it resonates, however it resonates for you. Mental conflict, you're needing to make a decision. There's somebody here who is either you or the other person mentally conflicted. It's your reading, so I'm going to say it's you. You're mentally conflicted. You're worried. Oh my God, what if this happens? No, but what if that ends up happening if I don't do that? No, but I need to do it. No, but what if I do it and then other thing happens? So you're just kind of like going back and forth, not making a decision, not taking any action, creating some kind of stalemate, but also creating mental anguish, mental conflict within yourself because you're just not making a decision. The other one that you have here is a number 1. If you see number 111, 1111, 101, new beginning, prosperity begins. Watch out. You're going to become a millionaire. A lot of money coming in, people who owe you money, a big money opportunity. Something you're about to stabilize itself, you joining forces with another person and making something happen in a big kind of way, whether it's building a relationship, building a career, building, a business, you and a family member, a friend, whatever it is, but prosperity begins right now. New beginning. The number 1 and 2. You can see the number 1212, 1212 as well. Or 1111, 2222. Let's see. Let's dive in, you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and more importantly than anything else, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and it helps the channel. All right. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Just some energies coming through the reading. But already I'm seeing here that there's some twist in this whole thing. There's a twist happening here. It's like, anyway, we'll get into it. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Positive movement forward. The doors of opportunity, you guys, are going to open up for you. If there's been delay after delay after delay and you're like, gosh, when is this finally going to happen? Don't worry, because the doors are going to fly open. And when they do, you better be ready. You better be ready to rush right in because it's going to close out. Okay, so right now is a moment to prepare, to get ready, to think positive expectations, because when the doors of opportunity, of communication, of options start opening up, you need to be packed and ready to go. That's how quick this is going to happen. It's positive, forward-moving energy, though. I'm liking it a lot. Wherever there hasn't been communication, there's going to be clarity. But I'm also seeing that somebody here wants to act. Somebody here wants to take action. But will they actually do it? That's the question. We're going to clarify later. If we don't get to the clarifications here in this reading, we're going to clarify in the extended for sure. But the Justice is showing up. This situation is karmic. There's karma tied to this situation. Whether it's a karmic relationship, a karmic job, a karmic situationship, a karmic person, a karmic environment. This could be person, place, or thing. But there's something here with regards to karma playing a role that creates a sort of a turning point. And this turning point is something here that is going to set things right. Like whatever you feel like is owed to you, it has been unfair to you, it's going to set things right. Like leave it up to karma, leave it up to the universe. The universe will take care of it, right? You just be ready when these doors open. That's what this is saying. When it comes to the outside energy, I feel like there's action that wants to be taken, but again, the question is, will they actually take it? Again, we're going to clarify. The Five of Swords is in your challenge blockage position. So the challenge here is somebody who has done something out of spite and they're not feeling happy about it. You could feel that they won, they got away with it. It wasn't fair, blah, blah, blah. But believe me, they're not happy about it. They're going through their own karma right now. Whoever this person's situation is, there's karma directly tied to somebody bullying, somebody trying to get away with something, somebody here trying to, do something out of spite that's working against them. And if this is you, be careful. Be careful. Because you don't want to do something out of ego, out of spite, and then have karma take over your situation, right? Now, the Page of Wands is showing up. Somebody wants to take action, like I said. There is this energy of a spark, and this spark is leading to something surprising. We're going to clarify what that surprise is. But I see that you desire something new. It's like you're headed into a new direction, a new adventure. You have this new idea. You've met this new person. There's a spark coming in. There's a passion here. But where is this spark going to land? Where is it going to take you? We'll get into the details after. Ace of Wands, you guys. This is in the root of the issue. The root of the issue has to do with this spark. Where is it leading you? The root of the issue is somebody either feeling uninspired, unmotivated. There's a lack of passion. There's a lack of desire. It's like just going through the motions. Okay, you're just doing what you have to do, but you don't really feel passionate about it. Whether they're doing this with you, you're doing this with them, right? That kind of vibe. You're just going with the motion, but there's no actual emotion or passion. Someone here wanting to act, but will they actually act? Will they actually take action? We will see. Two of Wands in the recent past. I see that in the recent past, you were thinking about your future. You wanted to build something for the future. You were patiently planning. You were like, yeah, you know what? This has potential for something bigger and greater in the future. You had plans to travel. You had plans, to make a decision that was going to change your future for the better. We're going to see. But coming towards you, the person, energy, opportunity, whatever it is coming towards you is a Two of Swords. Again, this literally is the same thing. Mental conflict. These two are the same exact energy. Coming towards you is you're going to have to make a decision. Right now, you may be, still weighing out the pros, cons, pluses, minuses. You're overthinking this too much. It's like you're creating a stalemate for yourself, a headache. You're giving yourself a headache by not making a decision. But coming towards you is finally, you're going to have to make a decision about this. You're going to have to be honest with yourself, cut off that blindfold of denial and say, okay, you know what? I've got to face the truth. Because by facing the truth, this is where the story shifts. Into what? We will clarify. We will see. Once you make this decision, how will things change for you? Because right now, nothing is changing because you're not making this decision. The death in your subconscious thoughts. Your subconscious thoughts are ruled by your fears, deeper desires that you may not accept or express. They're ruled by your anxieties, insecurities, by your belief systems, things that you may or may not be aware of, but that you are broadcasting energetically out into the world. I see here that you are changing. An ending has changed you or will be changing you. There's an ending here. There's a chapter in your life that is already closing out, has closed out, or you're about to close out. Subconsciously, you're like, I'm done with this. Subconsciously, you know that you can't do it anymore. You know that you need change. You know that you're crying out loud for change, even though it may not be heard with your voice. It's felt with your energy. I see transformation happening from the inside out. I mean, I'm talking about your belief system completely drastically changing. It's like you're going to be reborn through an ending, because of an ending. This could be what you're afraid to do. You're afraid to make this decision, to accept that there's an ending here. But once you accept it, that's where your story begins. Because the Fool is here. Look at that. A new beginning is coming in. Somebody sees you as a new beginning. They see you as, are you going to take a leap of faith or are you not? Because this outside energy, they have a plan. They have a plan. But I'm sensing, based on all of these energies, that it's not what you think. It's something completely different, which we will see when we clarify. But your next moves and actions are the Three of Pentacles. Are you willing to work something out? Are you willing to negotiate? Are you willing to ask for more? Because this young man painting, he's like a painter, and he's inside a church and he's painting the wall. And so these two guys come over and they're like, wow, he's really good at what he does. Let me go ahead and talk to him to see if he can do some work on my projects. Help me out. That's where you're able to ask for more. You're able to negotiate your worth and your value. You can have a win-win situation if you're willing to negotiate, if you're willing to work something out. So your next move and action that will benefit you will be to negotiate instead of looking at it as a hard yes or no, black or white, this or that. Negotiate, be open to flexibility. But of course, up your value. Go up in your numbers. Okay? Whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever that is for you. Don't shut it down. This is saying there's no need for you. This could be a new person also. It doesn't have to be somebody that this could be a new person, a new group of people coming in and saying, hey, how much do you charge for that? It could be in love. Somebody here coming in, wanting to make friends with you. Be flexible. Be open. At first, it may not be exactly what you want, but try to negotiate. It could be family as well. 8 of Pentacles, the outcome. You're going to get the job. You're going to get it. If the offer comes in, I'm telling you, prosperity begins. Money coming in. Abundance. You're going to get a higher paying position, higher paying job, where you're going to be able to focus on your passion, on what you really want to do, what you really like and enjoy to do. For others of you guys, somebody here is coming in to finally put in the work and put in the effort based on you upping your value, saying, you know what? Sure, we can work it out. But now I have these standards. If you want to abide by those standards, great. Put in the work and the effort. Show me. If you don't, it's fine. It's fine too. Right? So I see that someone here is willing to put in the work and the effort for you, and or someone here is about to offer you something that brings in a brand new beginning, prosperity, all that good stuff. But we're going to tune into the extended to clarify all these positions, as well as see more so about who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, because I feel like there is a twist here. There's a change in direction. There's some kind of holding back from someone that it's like they haven't said something, they haven't expressed something like that. We're going to see. And also the final outcome. So if you want to watch the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And if something hit deeper on a personal level and you need some direct personal answers, you can also book a personal reading with me. And you can find the link down in the description box below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.